Today, I'm gonna be talking about a remake of something of the past. No, not that. That's already a beaten dead horse. What I'll instead be talking about is a 2005 remake of a movie about submarines, the Beatles, and Pepperland. So if you're a pretty big Beatles fan like I am, I think you all know what I'm talking about already. But today, I'm going to be talking about the Beatles 2005 remake of Yellow Submarine. But before we do that, let's first briefly talk about the movie. Now, to say this movie is great is a bit of an understatement, because this movie is actually really good. The plot revolves around the Beatles going to a place named Pepperland after it is invaded by music-hating creatures called the Blue Meanies, and they made it because they had a contract with the people that made their first two movies, if I can remember correctly, A Hard Day's Night and Help. And so that's how this movie came to be. And that's its basic plot. And now onto the actual remake itself. So this Yellow Submarine remake would have been directed by Robert Zemeckis, the same guy who directed Back to the Future and Forrest Gump. And the Manza also owns an animation studio named Image Movers with this really cool looking intro. Seriously, look at the bloody thing. So he made some good movies, he owns an animation studio. What could possibly go wrong? Ah! Ew! This is a literal moving house! Oh, I never knew they made Polar Express. I quite like that movie. Ah! Yeah, you know what, Robert? You just keep making live-action movies. Get away from that. Then again, they got things like Apple Clubs and Disney! Yes, you heard me right! Disney! You know, Disney! They were to help make this movie! Probably because they wanted to own the Beatles. But anyways, why don't we actually take a look at what this movie could have been? Okay, I quite like this. Okay, this is a bit strange. Now what's next on the list?
Oh my goodness!
Well, it was good for too long, they said. This looks like something out of a Greek mythology book! Oh, okay, yeah, this looks pretty good. Okay, now what's not? Okay, can't we just see the Beatles instead? Oh damn, they look quite nice. Well, it's because these Beatles are our adaptations of the Fab Four. Now there's actual video of them. Why don't we take a look?
That's a John, love. Blue Meanies.
Newer and bluer meanings have been sighted in the vicinity of this theatre. There's only one way to go out.
How's that?
Singing!
Yeah, they said it was good for way too long. I mean, Paul and Ringo look great, but damn! John and George! I mean, as you guys saw, John looks terrifying. And George sadly looks like a real-life version of that cartoon counterpart. Seriously, remember that? But sadly, I think I'm not going to show anything here anymore because the video's gone for far way too long. So I'm going to close it off with a few Beatles fans are actually trying to find snippets and behind-the-scenes stuff of the movie. Because the movie was actually cancelled after Disney kind of pulled the plug after Mars Meets Moms kind of failed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end it with there. I'll try to credit everyone that I found this from. Copyright owners are own their copyrights. Like, share, subscribe. Remember, do what you want. Stay peaceful. Y'all are loved. And it's October 9th, so happy birthday, John Lennon. and bye!